everything will be behind the scenes and in the details. You plan the perfect way for me. Why would I dwell upon the road's uncertainties when all I gotta do is look to you? Yeah, all I gotta do is look to you. Every little thing's gonna be alright. Every little thing's gonna be just fine. Whether I can see it now, I know you will work it out for good. Every little thing, everything will be alright. Every little thing, every little thing. Every little thing, everything will be alright.
Hey God, I know you don't need no one to advise you. You probably do a better job running the world than I do. I just thought I'd remind you, I've been trying to find you. It feel like Satan working overtime, times two. They say if it doesn't kill you, that refines you. But I'm trying to live, and that's bigger than survival. It's been a long night, it's been a long fight. So just remind me now, everything will be alright.
Every little thing, every little thing. Every little thing, every little thing. Every little thing, every little thing. Every little thing, everything will be alright.
God of creation, there at the start, before the beginning of time. With no point of reference, you spoke to the dark and fleshed out the wonder of life. And as you speak, 100 billion galaxies are born. In the vapor of your breath, the planets form. And if the stars were made to worship so loud, God of your promise, you don't speak in vain, no syllable empty or void. For once you have spoken, all nature and science follow the sound of your voice. And as you speak, 100 billion creatures catch your breath, evolving in pursuit of what you said. If creation still obeys you so loud, if the stars are made to worship so loud, chase down my heart through all of my failure and pride. On a hill you created, the light of the world, abandoned in darkness to die. And as you speak, 100 billion things disappear. Where you lost your life so I could find it here. And if you left the grave behind you so alive, I can see your heart and everything you've done. Every part designed in a work of art called love. If you gladly chose surrender so loud, like you would again 100 billion times, but what measure could amount to your desire? You're the one who never leaves the one behind.
Hey, how's it going, guys? And welcome to the last week of Start the Streak. That rhymes, doesn't it? Anyway, over the past few weeks, we've discussed streaks. Small things we can do every day that have the power to change our lives. Now, we talked about communicating with God through prayer and reading the Bible, and committing to doing both consistently. Now, as you guys know, consistency is the key, and consistency is cultivated in community. Now, let me tell you guys a story. So one day I was watching this nature documentary about seals. Yes, seals. And the dude with a sweet Australian accent was talking about this little sea lion that separated from the pack. Now, the poor little guy had a hurt fin and he was flopping around in the water away from his friends. And the camera zooms in on the little guy doing his absolute best to swim to the shore. But noticeably, he's struggling to keep his head above water. Now, here's when things get interesting. The camera pans to an underwater shot of a shark heading right towards the poor little sea lion. Now, the camera cuts away before we see anything. Now, I would love to assume that this little guy survived, that he's sitting on the beach right now eating a nice sardine snack. Now, I know that none of that is true though. He was weak. He was alone. The shark targeted him and probably won. The same is true in life as well. You are most vulnerable when you're alone, and nature proves it. We are better together. We is better than me. Say it. We is better than me. There's power, safety, and protection in community. Now, if you come to church but don't get plugged in, you're missing out. We're not here just to listen to a message and sing worship songs. We're here to live life together, to be a community to reflect Jesus. What was the first thing that Jesus did before he started his first ministry? He started a small group. Now, you may have started streaks over the last few weeks, praying or reading the Bible every single day, which is incredible. You know what will help you maintain those streaks? That's surrounding yourself with friends who are doing the same thing and encouraging you to keep going. So make sure you join a like-minded community. That's the key. That's how you stay consistent. Now I want you to turn to 1 Peter 2:5-6. It says, "And you are living stones that God is building into his spiritual temple. What's more, you are his holy priests. Through the meditation of Jesus Christ, you offer spiritual sacrifices that please God. As the scriptures say, I am placing a cornerstone in Jerusalem, chosen for great honor, and anyone who trusts in him will never be disgraced." Okay, at first glance, this seems pretty lame. Jesus calls us living stones, right? Who wants to be called a brick? Now, I want to be something cooler than a brick. Maybe a scorpion, a starfish, but not a brick. But think about it though. When stones get together with other stones, they become something amazing. Buildings are made with what? Bricks. The Great Wall of China? Stone. The pyramids are rocks. And Jesus' church? That's us. Relationships matter and friends will take you far. So it's crucial that you start this streak and commit to your community. Strive to get together with your friends. And finally, I want to put your faith in the foundation. Not only is Jesus building something monumental with us, he has the perfect blueprint for this building. Now, what good is a building if it doesn't have a strong foundation? Peter explains in verse 6 that Jesus has placed a cornerstone. This means that Jesus is the foundation of what we are building together. He's holding it all together. And our purpose is found in a person. His name is Jesus. Sure, Jesus is a big deal because he runs the show. But he is so much more. He's our loving Father, biggest fan, Savior, Comforter, Physician. If there's something wrong in your life, look to the cornerstone. Look to Jesus. If he is your foundation and the church is your support, you'll be able to face anything. You were made to handle so much more and to just be so much more. And it's in my heart to see you achieve that. Start the streak. Constantly put yourself in situations where you have the opportunity to be a part of a godly community. Join a small group. Join a club. Be in the moment of family gatherings. This small decision will make a big difference on your life. Hey, Journey Youth. I hope you started a streak this month, and I really hope it lasts a lifetime. See ya.